Hi Libra, thanks for watching. This is going to be a quick message for you. I'm just trying to get content on my channel after restarting it. This is for the month of July. What is your message to carry with you, or something that might be continuing from June, or something that has been started, kind of the energies around the month of July? So when we say energies, we're talking about like read the room, or a situation that's lingering. You know, sometimes a divorce can take a year. That's your energy that you're in. Sometimes it's not all you're in, but sometimes it can be consuming. I'm not in a divorce. I'm just using this as an example. But it's kind of like read the room. What's the circumstance? If you have an employer at your office that's been a problem for a while, you know, their performance might be dragging, or a conflict between you and this person is probably still dragging. So that is the meaning of the energies for the month of July. So I've already prayed over the cards, and I've already shuffled them for you. We'll get the first one. So you've got fish. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We have also Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles here. Abundance, opportunity, freedom, business, success, ease, and fluid. Also, coming together with like-mindedness. There might have been, this is in a reversal, so for the month Libra of July, you might have, now fish can always, what does everybody always say? It reminds you of religion. So you might be more involved with a church group or a club, possibly. Threes represent coming together or working together, not always. There could have also be a disconnect with a group of people, quite possibly. Poor planning could have happened, or things that have delayed or blocked something. I do read reversals because sometimes it can be an over accentuation. Like you're going to be seeing a group a lot more lately, Libra, or, you know, you're going to be, you know, spending time in a joint venture with a group of like-minded people. And when you have fours are stability, balance, like foundation stability. It can also be, you know, after a lot of hard work, things coming to fruition, and you're able to kind of take a break, and you can enjoy your summer holidays away from your job, and you don't have to worry about things because your foundation has been firm and set. This is coming up in the reverse. We have King of Pentacles. So hopefully somebody's been above board, or things have been invested properly, or there has been a lot of honor with relationships and a foundation, because that might change for you or another person. We have bad health here, number 31. So there could be an older person in your life that has is doing not well, or having a couple problems with their health, just with the fish coming up. We see an older person here. It doesn't have to be, but maybe things are going to turn around for somebody in your life, Libra. Again, you'll know if you have somebody in your life, or if you're hearing about someone that has a situation like that. So with this card, this can obviously mean, you know, that somebody has poor health, a cold, a minor illness. Somebody, you know, has a sprain. This card is also talking about a checkup in order for somebody. So somebody could be having a moment where somebody is hospitalized, or maybe they come down with the flu or something like that. This could be you or a loved one, possibly. This can really cause a stir for you, possibly. You might be trying to manifest or bring yourself back to health. You might have a team of people helping to support another person to bring them around. And just kind of provide a lot of support. Like-mindedness. You might have a, you know, a family or a friend, and you're going to love and care for somebody in the same mindset, and maybe the mindset of someone else, possibly with the 31 coming up here, and trying to create ways to accommodate someone, or someone might be trying to support you and come around you, Libra, to support you in the way that you need, possibly. There could be an Aries involved. You have got Aries, could be Gemini, Leo. Aries, Gemini, Leo. We've got Libra or Taurus. So you could be you, Libra, or you could be dealing with another Libra or another Taurus. So we've got fish, and then we've got the cross. Ooh. So this could be related to somebody. Now, it doesn't have to be sickness. It says sickness, grief, suffering, loss, karmic events, pain, and loss. There could be news of hearing that someone has passed or already passed. It also doesn't have to be. There could be some changes. So there could be something coming together. We have like something victorious though. You know, the Six of Wands is a victory card, and it's somebody that has won the battle but not the war. So there might be some recovery of a couple things in the month of July, or somebody might be recovering due to a lot of support. This could be support you're gaining with other people to help somebody else, or they are doing this for you, Libra. Somebody, and this again, like I said, somebody could have had a bad health issue, could have a problem. There could have been a loss. Fish can represent faith. Maybe somebody has kind of just, it doesn't even have to be religious faith, but somebody could have their faith restored in a situation or a belief system. I'm just trying to think here. This could be also, you know, somebody that is like, if you believe in twin flames, this might be somebody that you have a real close connection with. It's spiritual, it's mental, it's like and because I'm seeing this here, it could be like, you know, a really close family member that, you know, feels like a parent, or like a really close person that has maybe contributed to your life, or helped you in your life. So they feel like a parent, or like a loved one, a loved person that, you know, your favorite aunt or your favorite uncle or your grandparent. It doesn't have to be, but it can also be like a kindred friend. You know, you have soulmate, some people that feel like your siblings and they're not. It could be something of that as well. Something about a wedding or an engagement or a victory. So hopefully, I'm hoping for you, Libra, that with what I'm seeing here, it could go either way, but I'm hoping for you or somebody else there's a victory in something, Libra. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think I've said that already. Taurus, Libra, Aries. So, and then we've got the King of Pentacles. So there may have been something where, you know, you felt like maybe legacy, or the glue that was holding the family together was kind of put on hiatus. There could have been a loss. You might have been worried about that. Also, it can talk about bad decisions with finances, because Pentacles can either be above board how they're earned, or removed. So, or taken in with theft or something like that. You know, underhanded money, different things. Things maybe coming to you financially that maybe was not expected, or through means that were not expected. They could mean gifts, or different things like that. But there could be kind of a revival, like a personal one, maybe with friends, maybe with family, maybe with yourself, and just a rededication. You know, you're feeling better, you're coming over an illness. It can point to an engagement, a wedding, a celebration, but it can also, it's a card of victory, and it's also like getting some attention. So somebody's getting a lot of attention possibly, or someone is getting focused on in the month of July, Libra, whether that's you or someone else. So I hope that helps you. And I'm thinking that sickness, depression could have been something someone is overcoming. Yeah, it could be just something that has maybe kept somebody in a slump, or, you know, maybe the sickness has been for a couple of months, or something that, you know, a cold that's been really hard to kind of kick, a cough. Rest and recover. Retire to do nothing. Bad health can indicate a patient's room, bed rest, or medical treatment. It can also talk about problems in the relationship accompanied by feelings of powerlessness. And that would be kind of a confirmation of the Six of Wands, the victory card, because one person is getting a lot of attention, and the other people are kind of admiring the person in the background. So it could be that someone feels like maybe somebody else's attention has made somebody feel really deflated, or someone's preoccupied with somebody else taking up their time, getting all of their attention, so on. Quite possibly. It also is talking about on a level of professional level. Sorry, I have to go to these because I haven't read my Kippers for quite some time. Temporary setback in the form of illness and inability to act. So, hopefully for you, if things are going to go well, you have this one in the reversal, but it could be an over accentuation or confirmation of these things. Or I know I need to take better care of myself through this stressful situation, but we do what we do when we are, when in Rome, right? Whatever you need to do, sadness, grief, suffering, karmic events such as loss and pain. So, abundance, opportunity, freedom, business success, ease, or fluid. So, again, this could be with somebody that has passed away. So I'm forgetting about this. I'm focusing on these, so I'm hoping that that's your resounding message. I don't ever want, and I am a Libra, I don't ever want to ever, nobody wants that. But sadness, grief, suffering, karmic events, loss and pain. King of Pentacles reverse would be loss, suffering, grief. And it could, like I said, it's not just monetary, but hopefully there will be something here that kind of, hopefully it won't be as bad, or it's short-term, or it's lived. Short-term disappointment, loss, inability, maybe feeling provoked or feeling as though somebody is not themselves because of other things that someone has going on that affects you in a negative way. So for you, Libra, I hope that your family is okay and your loved ones, and I hope that this is a short-term situation. But if it's not, I will, I'm hoping that you'll be able to find the support and the strength to get through that. Please continue to peruse through the channel. I have a bunch of things going on right now that I'm trying to deal with regarding, having a situation with cyberbullying, cyberstalking, and a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of damaged a whole bunch of things for me, which is coincidentally, but I will be doing more readings for you in the month of July and similar kind of content, and then I'll be planning to do other readings. It's difficult to find a space and a workspace right now, and peace and quiet, but it's because my technology problems are the issue, not really anything else. Thanks for watching, Libra, and take care.